So, I've been part of St Mary's the Mount parish for all my life, more than 60 years. I was born in the hospital that used to stand next to the church car park. Where the houses are used to be the hospital. I was born there and I lived for a while with my family in Glebe Street opposite the church driveway. So all my life I've been a member of this parish. I remember my first communion being a special day. Canon Dunn was here then, and we walked all around the car park, which was the playground for the school. We walked all the way around in our dressing and it felt very important. I suppose a good memory would be getting married in this church. All my friends and family were here, most of whom were Catholic, so it was a good day. Some of them are no longer with us, so memories and photographs of that day are very precious. The parish community has changed so much over the 60 years that I've been a member of this parish, and I think it's lovely now that we have people from dozens of different countries, which enriches everyday parish life, and supporting understanding and respect for other people's cultures is so important. So I think that's really nice. Canon Taylor was here, our parish priest, for 40 years, and he was a great role model, certainly for me, of how to live a Catholic life. He was a very wise man, and you could always ask him if you got any problems, and he always knew what to do. I hope that when I'm no longer here, the people of this parish will keep it as a vibrant, welcoming and happy place to worship.
I first moved to St Mary's the Mount when my parents moved to Walsall in 1962 and have been a parishioner of the parish ever since. My first abiding memory is of Canon Dunn, who was parish priest at the time, and I became an altar server in 1969. I remember we served Mass on a Monday evening with my two brothers, as well as Sunday Mass. And I remember my father coming home one evening from Mass when I was in bed to tell me that Canon Dunn had died, which was really upsetting and a sad moment in the life of this parish church. I remember when I started serving that there was a high altar at the back of the church where the tabernacle is, and there were communion rails at the foot of the sanctuary, which we as altar servers opened for communion so that the priest could give communion to the congregation. A lot has changed since then. A lot of the interior of the church has changed since then over time. In 1989, I was married in this church with both Catholic families, very well attended by all our families, majority who were Catholics, and a very special moment. What do I appreciate about the church, the community? Now it's a community of spirit and togetherness and multinational, multicultural community, all celebrating under one roof, under one church, and it's a very special community. I've been obviously a part of this parish now for 63 years, and during that time, as I said, I was an altar server in 1969 and continued to be an altar server to this day. I remember particularly some very good MCs, past MCs, Ben Norton for one, Paul Donlan and Philip Donlan, all who inspired me to continue serving and now to be MC of the altar servers. It has also widened my understanding of the liturgy and the Mass itself and increased my faith. Well, I hope that the Jubilee year will increase the faith of the members of the parish and also those who may have lapsed, to bring them back to the church and return to the church and increase their faith in the church. And for those who perhaps haven't yet found faith, that it might inspire them to come to St Mary's during the Jubilee year and increase their faith, and maybe they become Catholics as well.